Okay. Sorry in advance. I am very sick and the lighting is bad, but I'm going to give this my best shot. So I am pitching the idea, and like my design that I made was a game called Dragon Lords. I kind of made this sheet to guide my speech along, but it's just a little word map. But Dragon Lords, it's like the idea of something like Skyrim and Ark Survival and I don't really know, Skyrim, Ark Survival, and like the Lord of the Rings-esque kind of environment all thrown together. I'm a very big like medieval or fantasy fan, so I would love to just throw that into a game. So the main idea of Dragon Lords is that you have a dragon, and you only have one dragon because it would just kind of get chaotic if everybody else has more than one. But so you have your one dragon, and you choose your dragon at the beginning of the game, and then you start aging it, and you raise it. You could choose a northern, southern, or a coastline dragon, and each dragon has its own personality type. So a northern dragon is going to be more fond of cold climates, and they'll be frisky in the cold and won't do very well in the heat. Southern, it's the opposite. They like the heat, they're frisky in the heat, and they don't like the cold. And then the coastline dragons, they're obviously more drawn to the aquatic side of things. They like eating more aquatic things rather than in the, whatever. You have to get to know your dragon to be able to tame it and raise it and feed it properly. So this is like an open world game. So you do have to worry about threats at all times. So there's going to be other people, other dragon lords around the island, or like the big map, and you have to be worried about them because they could come and trash your base or try to kill your dragon. But yeah, you have to do that. And then the weapons, obviously you have to fear weapons because there are weapons that can damage you, and then you'll lose XP and blah blah blah. And then there are threats such as wolves and all those kind of woodland creatures, or northern creatures, southern creatures, and coastline creatures. But if you kill them, you'll get things like XP and fur and meat and whatever, and then you can feed your dragon with them if you kill them. And then people, so you yourself, you can choose the kind of person you want to be. You can be an elf, a human, or a dwarf. And each category has kind of like subcategories. So elves, you could be like a high elf, a woodland elf, or a dark elf. And that doesn't really mean that you're evil, it's just the breed of elf. And then humans, you can be like a warrior or more of like a wizard human kind of thing or whatever. And dwarves, I think those would just be dwarves, kind of mining dwarves or mountain dwarfs, I guess. Mountain dwarfs and mining dwarfs. Mini quests, that's a big thing in the game too. If you really want to advance your XP and get stronger and get more money to buy stronger shields and swords and weapons and cool enhancements for your dragon, and even things such as healing potions and medicines and all those things. You're going to want to go to different areas of the island, different towns, and talk to the townspeople there, and then and then do quests with them. And if you do these things, you can start gaining loyalty from those people and alliances with those people of that city, so they start liking you whenever you come there, and they know who you are, kind of thing. And they don't just order people to attack you because you have some kind of bond. So you can win loyalty, respect, gold, and strength or XP to level your person and your dragon up. And then there are God, excuse me. But yeah, that is kind of the general consensus of the game Dragon Lords. I'm a big fan of like Xbox games and console games. It would probably be more successful on a PC just because I feel like it would be such a powerful game, and it would take a very heavy-duty piece of equipment to be able to run that successfully, kind of like Ark Survival. It's only really mostly successful and very high quality if you play it on a good PC. So, but yeah, that's Dragon Lords. Thank you so much, and I apologize for my voice.